Hey guys, it's Casey here, or Inspire Change for You. Today is May 9th, 2013, and this is my week 36 update. I'm going to give you guys an update, and I'm also going to do a video response to ljk415able, aka Lisa. So Lisa, if you're watching this, don't go anywhere. So let's just start off with the update part. Last week I was 261 pounds. This week I am still 261 pounds. I'm happy with that just because it was my period week, and on Sunday I was gaining like a pound a day throughout this period. By Sunday I was like 264, and yesterday I was 263. So I thought, well, today, I'll be 263. I'm going to have a 2-pound gain, 261, so I'm good. As far as my eating and stuff goes, I've been doing pretty good with that. That's something that I'm going to get to in the video response to Lisa. So let's talk about exercise. Now, you guys know in my last week video, if you watched it, that I was freaking out about week 5 Couch to 5K because I thought there was an 8-minute run in there and I hadn't done 8 minutes. So I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I did day 1 of week 5, and then I came on and made a video about it because I was like so impressed with myself. Now, how come none of you guys got on there and posted that week 5 is different from all the other weeks that we have done so far? Week 5 is not consistent with day 1, day 2, day 3. It changes. Nobody told me this. So I do day 1. I'm super impressed. I'm like, I can do week 5. I'm going to get through this with no problem because it's just these 5-minute runs and I can do it. So I go down for day 2 to do it, and I, set it up. I put my Pandora on, and I'm running, and I'm like, oh man, this is a freaking long 5 minutes. And I look at the countdown for my running, and it says 3 minutes still, and I'm like, no way am I this tired after 2 minutes. It has been more than 2 minutes that I'm running. Why do I still have 3 minutes left on the clock? So as I'm jogging and I'm bouncing around trying to read this little tiny writing on my phone, I see that it says 8 minutes. Nobody told me this. So I'm down there. I'm like, okay, 8 minutes. All right, 5 minutes through, 3 more minutes. I can do this. I can do this. I made it through. Day 2 of week 5 is 8-minute run, I think a 5-minute walk in between, and then another 8-minute run. So I made it. So in my now wisdom of knowing that week 5 is different than everything else, I think, okay, well, let's see what day 3 of week 5 is. Maybe 10-minute runs? No, it's 20-minute run. What? 8 minutes to 20 minutes? This is ridiculous. No way I'm going to be able to do it. So on Monday, it was Monday night, I said, okay, well, I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to finish week 5. So maybe if I do try this 20-minute thing Monday and Tuesday, by Wednesday I'll, maybe at least be able to get close to the 20 minutes. Even if I have to like stop once in between and breathe. Sorry, my arm's hurting. Maybe I'll be able to do it. So Monday night I go down there and I put my music on and I just start going. And I made it to 11, and I was like, okay, 11. And I didn't stop. I just kept going. But this is like the mental conversation I'm having with myself is, okay, I made it to 11, and I'm just go to 15. That's what I'm telling myself. Just go to 15. So I start going, and I make it to 15. And I'm like, okay, every minute after that was a fight for me. I made it to 20 minutes. Can you see it? Pat myself on the back. What? 20 minutes? I ran 20 minutes without stopping, without slowing down, without pausing. What? I was like so elated. I probably could have ran another 20 minutes. I was so happy after that. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't run when I started Couch to 5K. The first time I was like 3:05, 3:10, something like that. I couldn't even run 1 minute without like dying the last 30 seconds, and I ran 20 minutes, and it felt amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have not looked ahead to see what week 6 holds out for me, just because this is really a big deal to me to do this, and I will like stress out about the numbers because I'll think, oh, I can't do it, and now I'm going to have to stop, and I'm going to be stuck on week whatever. So I did it, and I'm very, very proud of myself. Now, with that said, Monday I did that. I did not exercise Tuesday or Wednesday. Not good. I could tell you guys why. It's a good excuse, it really is, but, in the end, I probably should have went down after I put my kids to bed at like 10:30. I mean, I don't know. I am going to do it tonight. I am going to start week 6 tonight. No excuses. Doesn't matter if it's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm going down there and I'm going to do it. I am also in the process of, my sister-in-law has challenged that she can run a mile in under 10 minutes. So I said, whatever you do it, I'm going to beat it by 10 seconds. She hasn't been doing Couch to 5K. She did do day 1 of week 5, but she hasn't been doing it. And I was like, well, whatever you do it, I'll beat it by 10 seconds. So I so hope she can't do it because I don't think I can run. I was like doing the math in my head, how fast I have to go. I don't think I'm going to make it. But if it motivates her to get on the treadmill and motivates me to push myself a little bit harder, then in the end it's worth it, even if I can't do it. So that's where I'm at with my exercising. We are moving from the area where we're in. My husband's work is shifting. So I'm kind of nervous that wherever we go, I'm not going to have a kitchen to be able to cook my own food, and that I'm not going to have a gym to work out in. So we'll see. We're moving this weekend, so we'll see what's going to happen with that. Now, okay, I think I'm ready for the video response part. I can't. Oh, goals. Bill has all of a sudden just started dropping pounds out of the sky, and he's 249. So where does that put me? Is that 12 pounds away now? 12 pounds, something. He told me this morning, he whispered in my ear, I was 249 today, before he went to work. And I said, well, I hate you then. So obviously I'm going to reach my 75-pound halfway mark before I make it to Bill, but that's okay. Good for him. I'm happy that he's finally losing weight. So, okay, video response. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for that now. Okay, Lisa's video today, and I'm going to have to make this quick because I'm at 8 minutes already. Lisa's video today was about drama and confessions, and one of the things that she was talking about, oh, and Lisa, I completely got you on the hair thing because my sister-in-law has the same exact problem. There's so many things we can't do because it's going to mess up her hair, she's going to sweat out her hair and all that stuff. So someone does, I understand what you're talking about with that. So Lisa was talking about how we start off good with our lap bands and then we slowly allow things to kind of creep back in. And I completely understand what she's talking about. However, my journey is a little bit different, I think, because most people, when they get the lap band, they go cold turkey on everything. I mean, you go from eating whatever you want and drinking soda and having candy and stuff to just cut it off and cut it out of your life, and you're eating like microwave grilled turkey and broccoli all the time. I did not start my journey off that way. I am slowly weaning things out of my diet. Instead of just cutting everything out and then kind of slowly bringing stuff back in, I am like slowly weaning stuff out. Obviously soda was the first thing. I had to do that to even get to the lap band. So no problems with that. And then it was carb related stuff, high carb stuff, bread, potatoes, stuff like that. That's out. So I don't know don't really, I guess some people, maybe you'll do it the way Lisa did it. Maybe you'll do it the way I've done it. I don't know that, I guess the reason I've done my journey the way I have instead of just going cold turkey is, number one, I am losing weight the way I do it. Maybe not as much as quickly as what I could be losing, but I feel like if this is my life, this is my journey. When I hit 180 pounds, I am not going to stop doing what I'm doing. So the changes that I make, I have to be able to live with them for my whole entire life. At 180 pounds, I don't think I could start bringing this stuff back in because it's an unhealthy relationship with food. In my journey, I will have a candy bar if I really want a candy bar, but I don't have a candy bar every day. And I don't have like 3 candy bars at a time. Maybe I will go out and say, I want a fried chicken breast instead of a grilled chicken breast, but I don't do that every day. I'm trying to find a balance where I can still enjoy food and have a healthy relationship with food, but do it in moderation, to where my body is still going to be healthy and lose weight. So I guess to Lisa, kudos on being so brave to admit the things that you have allowed back into your diet. And I think going back to basics is a great idea. So many people have had to do that. But maybe as you're doing that and you go back to basics, try to kind of slowly wean things. You know, obviously we have to have healthy portions and healthy choices. Don't make it so strict that you can't follow it. And I think that's the key, is that if you go overboard with it and you never allow yourself to occasionally enjoy things, then isn't that where we all were prior to the lab band? We would go on some radical diet where we only juiced, or we only ate chicken all the time, or we drank lemon water with cayenne pepper in it, and that's not a lifestyle. You can't live your life like that. So so I'm very, very proud that you are willing to come on here and say that, and I think that's great, because people that are considering the lap band need to know it's not an easy journey, and you can't just get the lap band and eat M&Ms and potato chips all the time. That it's still a struggle with food. We still have to have a healthy relationship with food. But this is just kind of how I've done it, and maybe it doesn't work for everybody, or maybe it will work for people. I don't know. It's just the way I've been doing it. I know I have to work on my water. That's something that maybe I drink like 2 water bottles a day. It's not good. So that's kind of where I just kind of take it step by step. I don't have an issue with soda anymore. Not at all. I don't have an issue with potatoes or bread, because I slowly took these things out, and now I'm slowly trying to add in more positive stuff like the yogurt, and now drinking water. And once I get this under control, then it'll be something else. So it's just about developing a new relationship with food. So that's what I wanted to say to you, Lisa. And also, I like your hair natural. That's just my 2 cents on that. So until next week, everybody, have a good week, have a good loss, and take care.